or something with Dirty Work Wednesday, brought to you by Gordon Zed, attorney at law. Get your dirty work handled at zedlaw.com.
Someone keeping a secret from you? Lying right to your face?
Liar!
Let us do the dirty work for you.
Do it now!
Dirty Work Wednesday.
Dirty Work.
C104.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Cara.
Hey, Cara, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Hey, so this is, I don't know, probably not something you hear very often, but I need your guys' help because I've been seeing this guy for like a month, and I'm starting to suspect that I'm the other woman. Like, I think he has a girlfriend and hasn't been telling me.
Okay, wow, you're right. We don't hear this very often. So you said you've been seeing this guy for how long? A month?
Yeah, almost a month.
And what is this guy's name?
Scott.
Wow, how do you hide a girlfriend for an entire month? I mean, that's talent if it's true.
Well, I mean, it's not like we see each other every day. You know, usually we just hang out on the weekends.
I gotcha. Okay. Now, when you guys hang out on the weekends, is it the whole weekend? Or does he say stuff like, yeah, I can only have lunch today. I got plans with friends later. Stuff like that?
No. We've hung out like Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday.
Oh. Have you hung out like Saturday night into Sunday?
Yeah, we're sleeping together, if that's what else.
That is what I'm trying to ask, actually. Okay, so if that's the case, and you see him all the time, what makes you think he's got a girlfriend then?
So a couple Saturdays ago, I went over to his apartment to watch some fight he ordered. And, you know, he was in the bathroom, and there's a knock on the door. And so I asked him if he wanted me to go get it, and he goes, sure, go ahead. You know, so I open the door, and there's the DoorDash Delivery person standing there with, like, this massive amount of chicken wings. And, I mean, like, it was a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
Like, all kinds of sauces, bunch of bags and napkins and stuff. So I'm like, is this for us? And the girl from the DoorDash goes, yep, here. And she hands me this note. And the note says, for you and the guys, enjoy the fight. Miss you. Love, Emily.
Ah. Now, did you say was the delivery at the right apartment?
Yeah, I thought that might have been a problem, but it was. I checked.
So it was a prepaid food delivery of chicken wings.
From somebody named Emily.
Yes.
Interesting. Huh. What are you thinking, by the way? I see your mind racing over there.
Well, I'm thinking that you got a guy who told his girlfriend, don't come over tonight. I'm going to be watching the fight with the dudes. And the girlfriend, being the coolest girlfriend ever, decided to send him and his friends chicken wings.
Well, that would be the coolest girlfriend ever, first of all. Okay, so, Cara, when you gave him the wings, like, did you give him the note, too?
Yeah, actually, I gave him the note first, but I pretended like I didn't read it.
Okay, and did he read it?
Yeah, he kind of looked at it and then went, like, well, I guess we got chicken wings tonight. You hungry?
Oh, man. Wow. Did you eat the chicken wings?
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to pass up that opportunity. They were delicious.
Oh, my God. Okay, but at the time, you didn't know who they were from, though. Did you ask him, like, hey, so who sent you the chicken wings?
No, because I was waiting for him to tell me, but then he never did.
Okay.
Oh, well, I have to ask, did you sleep with him that night after the fight and the chicken wings?
No comment.
So yes, then. So yes, you slept with him. All right. See, the thing I keep thinking about is this. Back in the day before I was married to my wife, like, who I would never try to pull something on, by the way, because she's Italian and probably connected, and I would end up at the bottom of a river somewhere. But before all of that, I used to play the tricky game of juggling the ladies. And either I completely sucked at it, or women are just smarter than I gave them credit for.
I'm sorry, probably both.
Probably true. But the point is, it is hard to hide other girls you're dating from each other, but it is almost impossible to hide a girlfriend. So if you've been with him for a month now, and this is the first time you suspected something, my point is, I don't think this other girl is a girlfriend. She might be somebody he's dating, but not a girlfriend.
See, honestly, I would be totally fine with that. I mean, we're not in a relationship, so if there's some other girl out there that I'm competing with, you know, that's fine. I just don't want to find out it's like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how bad will you feel if we find out it is his girlfriend and you ate all the chicken wings she sent over for him and his friends?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll feel bad, but I'm not the one who's lying about stuff. I'm actually trying to do the right thing.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's call up Scott. Is that what you said? His name is Scott?
Yeah, Scott.
Okay, so let's call up Scott and see if we can find out who this Emily person is. Cara, I want you to stay on the line because we're going to need Scott's phone number, but also I have a fun idea if it turns out he's lying, and I want to tell you ahead of time about it, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so let's call Scott when we come back next.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling to speak to Scott, please.
This is Scott.
Hey, Scott, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
This is who?
This is the Z Morning Zoo, Nick, Natalia, and Shaggy. We do a radio show on Z104.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
I'm all right. Just kind of surprised you guys called me, that's all.
Well, let me tell you why we called. We were doing a segment this morning about people in your life that you consider to be special to you. And we got a call about you from someone named Emily.
So you did?
We sure did. So now before we bring her on, tell us about Emily. Who is Emily?
Well, Emily's my girlfriend. She's an amazing person, and she's definitely someone I would consider special to me. And, I'm actually going to see her next weekend because she lives up in Harrisburg. So we're doing a long distance thing right now. Yeah,
okay.
All the way up there, yeah.
So you guys don't get to see each other very often then?
No, not really.
Okay. But your relationship is strong, though, right? You're committed?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, Scott, Emily told us about the chicken wing story. Tell us about that. I guess she sent you some chicken wings?
Yeah. It was a couple weekends ago. I had some buddies over to watch the fight on pay-per-view, and Emily just ordered us a DoorDash, and it was a bunch of chicken wings, and she sent it to my apartment, so we all had the chicken wings while we watched the fight.
So she sent you her love, long distance?
Basically, yeah.
And did you guys enjoy the chicken wings?
Yeah, they were great.
That's awesome. So just to further back up Scott's story here, we actually have one of the guys who was over at his apartment that night, and I believe that they helped you eat some of those chicken wings. So let's say hello, everyone, to Cara. Hi, Cara.
Hello, everybody.
So did you enjoy eating those chicken wings that Scott's girlfriend, Emily, sent over?
I sure did. Although I don't really remember there being any guys over at the apartment. Actually, it was just me, and we did eat chicken wings and watch the fight, and ended up on his couch, so...
Scott, any comment here before we bring Emily on the air with us?
You bitch.
I see. Now, was that for Cara or Emily or us or... Okay, so I'm going to assume all three of us then. Wow.
The funniest part is, right now he thinks his girlfriend Emily knows about everything. He's probably calling her right this second, saying, let me just explain.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so Cara, the bad news is you are the other woman, it looks like, but the good news is you got a hell of a revenge story here.
You know what? It was totally worth it.
Man, there are a lot of podcasts out there.
Definitely. I mean, there's 3 million shows, 50 million episodes, and more every day.
I mean, who has the time to figure out which ones are the best podcasts?
We do. That's who. What's up, guys? I am Alicia Renee.
And I'm Dax Holt.
And we are your hosts of Pod Sauce, a podcast discovery show.
Look at us as your podcast concierge.
We do all the work for you. We listen to the shows, review them,
pick the best episodes, and interview the hosts.
Pod Sauce. Let us help you find your next binge. Tell them where to go, Dax.
Go to podsauce.com.